Okay, I'm back. Okay, this is about the people who want to talk to me about my channel. This is about my subscribers. This is about the people that are just around because they want to be on a journey with me and be a part of my life. Um, are y'all interested in story time? Like, I got a few. I need to write them down. I got a few story times. Is people still interested in story times about other people's life? Like, because I got some tea to talk. Really. Hopefully, when people start coming in, I start talking more. But I do plan on doing story times. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. Is it gonna be story time in the title? Because I don't know if people still listen to them or want to hear people just sitting down and talking, or some people just rather have a vlog. But however, I'm gonna do like a combination because I got story times of the. I mean, like story times. She's like, what? At what age? I got story times, y'all. Like I got it all the way down to a freaky ass pastor who were my landlord at one point, who had me bring money to a church and try to kiss me at his church. Literally tried to kiss me. Yeah. So, are y'all interested in story times? Cause I got some crazy ass story times to tell. But I'm gonna wait until people start popping up, dropping in here, and I give some more like little details here, there, and everywhere. And with my story time now with the pastor situation, I don't think I have any more. I don't have the text anymore, and I don't have. Um, I have a few pictures of when I was staying in the house. After I just had my fourth child at that point, and y'all, I got them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have stories, but I don't know if you want to listen to story times, storylines, or whatever. Like, I don't know if people really listen to them no more. Like, I got a lot. The freaky pastor, um, being a teen mom, like tips and tricks of me learning how to be a teen mom. Well, when I was a teen mom, like what I learned to make life a little easier for me. Um, like all kind of stuff, y'all. Like literally, I got the stories of the book. Like a baby daddy wilding. I only got two. This calm me down, and my second is gonna be my husband. But I literally got the story times that nobody will believe about. Some of them I am going to skip because it can be incriminating to one person. So some of them I will skip. I will alter the story just a tad or miss pieces and parts of the story. Like I ooh, I don't know if I want to make it a series on my channel because I don't want to really mix my channel with. But I mean, it's me. It's my life. So I'm thinking maybe it should be okay. Because I got like surviving domestic violence things. I got that. Not now, but previously. I got surviving domestic violence because I was in the domestic violence when I was younger. Um, what else? I mean, I got a lot of stories to tell. A lot. So I feel like now that it's so old, like as far as like it's not a trauma thing. I mean, it's still trauma, but it's not as fresh and it doesn't have like a fresh wound. It would hurt me if I tell the story. I could tell it, no problem. Um, with the domestic violence. Now the freaky pastor, I can't tell y'all his name, but I can dang on show tell y'all that man was and that's what I call him, because why would you keep trying to kiss me in your own church? So and he was my landlord. I was your tenant. So that was a very uncomfortable situation. Like, I feel like he was in my house, doing things for me to call him and be like, because I was by myself at that time. Like, I feel like he was doing things, even though it's supposed to be in the story time, I'm going to tell y'all. Like, he was doing things for me to call him over. He was doing things like, I know for a fact, when I left home one day to go to work, because I was working in the call center, that my lights was perfectly fine. Like, everything was fine, and I made my light bill. Like, everything was good. Why, when I came home, my lights would not turn on? So I called, no, before I called him, I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, I know this man had to be here, because I went to the breaker box. My breakers was turned off. Most young women that was my age at that time, they wouldn't think, like, go check the breaker box. First thing they gonna call is, let me call my landlord and see what's going on. Maybe it's some kind of wiring. That was one thing. So I know he was like in my house when I wasn't there. At that time, I didn't have cameras. I was there. Me and my kids was there, but it was mostly like traveling on the weekend, and we would stay where I stay at now. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. So that's one story time. That's the freaky landlord. Then, I was a teen mom, so I can tell y'all about that whole situation. I ain't no teenager no more, of course. Um, that landlord scared me so it's not funny, but that landlord scared me so bad to the point. Ever since then, I have not had a house by myself with my children, because men who are landlords, and I learned that they are some, not all, but the two that I have encountered, they was some very strange individuals. But good morning, everyone, and thank you. I have so many different pairs. I'm trying to order me some contacts probably the weekend, because I need something that I need to be able to see as soon as I wake up. But I hope everyone's having an amazing Wednesday. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm trying to push it on out the week, but amazing Wednesday. Um, what else, y'all? I have so many story times. Um, it's a lot. I have made choices when I was younger. Like, I was like, girl, you had a whole family. What were you thinking? And I always tell people this: if you ever been in a domestic violence situation, like, it can construe your mind and make you think different. And then also being young, your brain ain't fully developed. That was something different. And now I guess you feel like, oh, like, I protect my kids to the end. And that was like one of the reasons me and my first kid's father did not make it, because he was a very controlling guy. I speak very sparingly of him, because he's still kind of loose with the screws. So I don't play them kind of games. Um, what else? I mean, it's just, I have been through a lot to say I've been through. Not like a lot, like, oh my gosh, like, and I'm looking back like, this 40-year-old something man try to date me, and I guess he could tell I wasn't interested, because I think he tried to show me his house or tell me about his house and thought I was gonna be impressed. I'm very not an impressed kind of girl. Like, it's hard. I ain't gonna say it's hard to impress me, but my dad set a very high example of Pookie. You can't impress me by materialistic things. Impress me by what you know. If you can give me some knowledge that I don't know, then you can impress me. But materialistic, you ain't gonna really impress me because I guess he had like a two-story house, and this was like in 2016, 15ish. Yeah, 16, because my third baby at that point was like a little baby. But obviously, I think some of these landlords are men. They be trying to get tail from their tenants. You're not gonna get nothing from me. I don't play that, y'all. I don't play.